I'm just finishing getting this going here. Not a whole lot of big stuff on the log today. The aggravated assaults are really just reports. We had a couple of domestics. Somebody was sprayed with pepper spray. Somebody threw a knife. No real serious injuries out of any of those. The one assault is a domestic. The burglary, we had a couple of houses, some garages, storage units, nothing concentrated in one area. The counterfeiting, that was a fake 20 that was passed. They found it after the fact. Let's see, disorderlies are basically just reports. Had a couple that involved juveniles, but nothing serious from the others. The embezzlements are both cars that were loaned out. Family disputes, most of those are domestics. A few other reports in there. Frauds, kind of all over the place. Some ID thefts, checks, a couple of shopliftings actually in there as well. Larcenies, basically shopliftings, some packages, cell phones taken, one catalytic converter, but nothing big. Narcotics, no big quantities on any of those. The robberies, the first one that was at an apartment, we had our victim was going into her apartment, and there was a couple other people that she knows that showed up and basically forced their way in behind her. One of them had a gun. Excuse me. One of them had a gun. They ended up taking a couple items and then left. No injuries to her at all. We know who the people are, but no arrests have been made. We haven't been able to find them. The other robbery, that was had a guy that was with a woman that he knows, and they ended up driving together. They parked, and once they stopped, there was another guy that came up to the vehicle, ended up threatening the victim with a knife. They took his vehicle and then left together. The friend that he was with, friend, I guess maybe quote unquote, but the acquaintance that he was with before the theft happened, she was found later on, charged with theft of a motor vehicle and then possession of a stolen vehicle. They did find the vehicle and recovered. Haven't found the guy. I don't think they have a whole lot of information on the guy with the knife. Sex offenses are all reports. The simple assaults were, almost all of those were domestics. Nothing suspicious with the unattended death. The vandalisms are basically cars that were damaged. There was a couple of houses, I guess, in there too, but nothing concentrated. And the weapons violation, that was some gunshots that were heard. That was on Old Orchard Trail near Orchard Avenue. They ended up finding some shell casings, but no reports of any damage or injury. And you wanted the car by, you know where that was?
It was 6th and Leaders around
Okay.
6 p.m. Sunday night.
Not having any luck. incredibly slow. Well, let me do some checking, and then I can get back to you.
Sounds good.
I don't know how long this is going to take to think, so. Anything else? Okay, thanks.
What
Oh,
was the name of the woman that was charged with theft?
from the robbery?
Yeah.
That I have. So that ended up happening, I didn't give you the time on that, but that was Friday afternoon. That was the 700 block of East 20th Street where it happened. And the woman, the acquaintance that was arrested, her last name is Grey Owl, GreyOwl. First is Jessie, Jesse. Middle is Irene, Irene. And she's 29 from Sioux Falls. And it was possession of stolen vehicle and then theft of motor vehicle were the two charges.
Okay. And the weapons violations is just no reports of damage and injury?
Right, no injury, no damage that was
Nothing
found.
else on that?
And
No.
how many shell casings were found?
That one, there were 5 casings that were found. Anything else? Okay, thanks.